Bitcoin's looking good. It looks like we're going to see a nice move today. This is how I'm going to trade it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Man, you know what? Bitcoin, it's all over the place, but it's eventually going to heights unimaginable. So if you don't want to trade day to day, you could just buy Bitcoin. You could just hodl Bitcoin. And you don't have to start off with a lot of money, right? You can say, well, Bitcoin's too expensive. And that's what most of you all say. But I've made it cheaper for you. If you head over to satoshi15.com, you can buy Satoshis, which is still Bitcoin. And you can buy a lot of them, 1,900, a lot, for $1. And every journey, when it comes to buying Bitcoin and saving for the long term, starts somewhere. It starts with you buying a small amount. It takes the first step. You never look at a mountain, right? If you want to get to 1 Bitcoin, you don't look at the mountain. You look at the steps in front of you, and this is it. I know that it requires 100 million of these sats in order to get to 1 Bitcoin, but starting somewhere, starting small right now, gives you an opportunity to grow into that today. You wait long, the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be in the future. Start today. Buy a little bit of TSATs, right? And then do it again another day. Set up a days, like whether it be every Saturday or every Sunday or every Monday, whatever day. Make sure you buy some Bitcoin. TSATs is easier. With that said, we're seeing a lot of volatility, like always in Bitcoin, right? And the volatility is great for traders. Volatility is not great for long-time holders because it is disheartening for the people out there to actually, buy and hold for the long term. But this hard and difficult times shows you can have patience, you have endurance, and will benefit you in the long run. That's the both easy and hard thing about saving with Bitcoin. And if you want to learn some tricks on how to do that, how to go the distance, well, I have a webinar for you, Blueprint for Bitcoin. You come over here, you join us on the Blueprint for Bitcoin, and you learn something that you probably didn't already know, right? So if you want to have long-term survivable wealth, FU money, so that you can actually work on whatever it is that you feel this is important. For me, this is important. That's why I'm working so hard. When you join us, you'll see how hard I'm truly working to make this a part of what I provide for everyone so that everyone can have access to this special type of information, this quality level of Bitcoin allocation so that you can save for the long term. Okay, with that said, let's move on to the charts. Look at that. We're almost at our target. We're right on target for the target. If you want to move your stops to break even, you can. But I would suggest you make it halfway right here, not break even, because I think, we can probably not come back here, not the $89, 89K, sorry, not dollars, 89K, unless we're breaking down. So you can move your stops up here so you can take profits. Now, what do you do here? And this looks a little choppy right now, and a decision hasn't been made. But if we take a trend line here, you can see that Bitcoin is creating a bull flag, and it's headed to the next level of 96. This is an easy target, 96.4. Some people are saying 97. It could go even higher to like as 9, close to the midpoint. Because why? Well, I'm telling you, right? As we were seeing before, there are, what's it called? Another parking garage inside the parking garage is right here. And so technically we could end up at around the 99K before we actually could break down. So how to play this? Well, usually Bitcoin, it tries to shake out the long people. So you can probably wait for an entry a little bit lower, right? So let's just, let's clean this one up. Let's just move this out of the way. Let's keep it on the screen for later. And then we're going to take a long, approximately right here at the entry, all the way to, there we go, that's target. And this is a stop loss right where we are going to take profits, So you can end up with a nice 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Beautiful. Right? And then just let it ride to the rest all the way up. So that is your entry for Bitcoin. And that's what I'm going to do in this big Bitcoin trade. I'm going to add to this trade should we come back down. All right. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you at the webinar. I know it's on December 7th, but it's going to be an awesome event. Make sure that you're there. Education is key in this environment. Every piece of information is very important and vital for your wealth survival. So make sure you be a part of it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.